How's it going, everybody? Listen, new video today. The narcissist does not want you to know how bad you discarding them hurt them. Even if they discarded you, the narcissist does not want you to know how bad that discard hurts them. Okay? So oftentimes, when you lose something, and that could be almost anything that you value. Well, with a narcissist, you valued an entanglement with them. In your mind, it was a relationship. It was love to you. Well, to the narc, it was the same thing, just in a different way. It was a relationship, it was love, just not the same way you view a relationship or love. So the narcissist loves the way they can use you anytime they want. They love that you're there for them every time they need you. They love that you answer their phone calls every time they call. They love that you walk on eggshells to please them, that you'll do almost anything to satisfy them. The narc loves that. They love your obedience. They love the fact that they can depend on you. And believe it or not, people, the narcissist does depend on you. They depend on you for lots of things. They depend on you because the narcissist knows that that's supplied to them when they see how you are so in tune with making sure their wishes are taken care of first. You're not taking care of your needs first or anyone else's needs first. You're taking care of the narc's needs first. So the narc never wants you to see the value that you have, the position that you truly hold in their life. They never want you to know how relevant, how important you are in their life. And the reason is because if they saw, or if you saw how valuable your position is in their life, that means you would have leverage. The deal for the narcissist is they cannot control you when you have leverage and you know what your leverage is. They cannot control you when you know you have power and how to leverage your power. Now, if you know, okay, listen, you're dependent on me for a loving, giving relationship and an obedient partner, a partner who is striving to get in a place where we can, or at least you think that it's a we, but it's really them. Just putting you in a place where you are obedient, that you give endless amounts of supply, that you will stay in tune, stay in check. So the narcissist will they're always going to look at you as just that. They're going to look at you as just that. Now, when you are in a situation with a narcissist and you're trying to figure out, why does the person do this if they see my value? If they know that I hold the keys. See, the thing you got to know about a narcissist is the one that they were talking about when they made up that expression. They will cut their nose off just to spite their face. A narcissist never will allow you to see. They will never allow you to see the value you hold in their life. Because they know that is their demise. They know at that point, right there, that there's no turning back, that there is no getting it together, that there is no anything further for them. They are doomed at that point. If they have given you power and dominion over them, they know at that point they are doomed. So the point that I'm making with that is that can turn out to be one of the most dangerous things that a narcissist could ever do, allowing you to know how much value you bring to their life. They cannot do it. That's why they devalue you. They want you to believe you have no value. That's the reason when they make you think that you have no value in their lives, they're doing it because that puts you back to work. It makes you go back to the drawing board and say, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do something big to show the narc that I bring so much to their life. Well, you've been doing that the whole time. The narc still doesn't see it. Why? The why is because they do see it. They do see it, and they see it, and what they're going to do with it is continue. They're going to continue to downgrade you. They're going to continue to downgrade you because they don't want you to know how valuable that position is with them. They want you to believe, they want you to think that they are just, they show you that they're unpleasable, but they want you to think that they deserve to be treated special. Because if they don't show you that they feel like they deserve to be treated special, you're not going to treat them special with them abusing you the way they do. They're going to abuse you, but they want you to treat them special from that abuse. They don't want to be treated the way they're treating you. They're doing what they do to control you. It's all about leverage. It's all about leverage and control. So if you just do what they want, you conform, then it's all love. The narcissist is like, okay, I don't have to fear anything. You're not questioning me. You're not trying to hold me accountable. I can roll with this for a little while, you know? But a narc knows. See, this is the thing we don't give him credit for. I know in the back of some of y'all minds watching this video, you're thinking, well, I was there. I could let them do what they want to do. No, you can't. Believe it or not, people, there is a mechanism inside of all of us. I'm not even going to call it a mechanism. There's something inside of all of us. It's called a spirit. It's called your soul. Your spirit will not allow you. You hear me? Your spirit will not allow you to let the narc be who they are openly and still stay with that person. Your spirit will not allow it. I know, and it won't allow you to do it with them. It won't allow you to stay with them for as long as they are abusive to you. Now, I know if you're with a narcissist, I know how they are. They will abuse you and they will get treacherous with the abuse. And then they'll stop. They'll be your friend. They'll pretend like I'm normal again. And, you know, you'd be making me crazy. That's why I crazy, honey. And excuse me. And that's basically what a lot of them do. You know, but what I want you guys to understand is, I want you guys to understand that no matter what you do, you'll never please a narcissist. And your spirit will not allow you. It will not allow you to just be abused. It won't. That's a defense mechanism set up inside of every last one of us, that it's only going to let you go but so far. That's why the narc will torture you, and then they'll stop, and then they'll try to be your friend. They'll try to act like they love you. You know I love you. You know I'm only doing this because I love you. See, that's why they continue to mix it up and they continue to go back and forth. It's a bit back and forth. They're playing with your mind. They're playing with your mind. They know how your mind and your emotions work, but they know how your spirit works also. They know that there's a spirit inside of you that sees them for who they are, that's waiting for the day that they stop. They know they cannot stop. They know they cannot stop, people. They know they will not stop. As a matter of fact, the narcissist knows that your spirit is only going to allow them to go but so far before it starts to cut them off and get them ready for the discard. So that's why a narcissist is always going to have other supply out there. They may not have supply on your level, though. See, our biggest misconception is that they have supply and they're leaving us for or left us for another supply. And we're thinking that that supply was better than us. Well, this is how that works, people. That supply is better than your supply only because that person doesn't know the narcissist yet. They don't know them the way you know them. The narcissist knows by the time you get to the discard stage, the narcissist knows. It's just a matter of time before you have to cut them off. Okay? You have to cut them off. It's not negotiable. You cannot negotiate with your spirit. You cannot do it. Now, you can try to shut your spirit down, but your spirit is stronger than you. Your spirit will shut you down. Your spirit will say, no, I don't care. No. Your spirit is what pulls you back out of that. You cannot trick your spirit. The narcissist cannot for so long. The narcissist never tricked your spirit. Your spirit been fighting you the whole time. They have. And you're just overriding it. You're taking your mind and you're doing an override. So at the end of the situation, a lot of times we get so passionate about, this new supply and why this happened and why that happened and why would they choose that person or why wouldn't they give me another chance? And then you had your mind just running away from you. It's just running away with you. That you're believing that they've gone on to something better, bigger, and that they're happy and they're just living the life. They're living the life. They're loving everything and everything is beautiful and wonderful. And the thing that you don't get, the thing that you don't see is that that's not the case, people. That's never the case. That's never the case. The reality is that the narcissist they're going through a bunch of craziness. Their lives are just day to day. Day to day. It's minute to minute, hour to hour. Because they can't stop what they're doing. The narcissist literally lives day to day. They don't know what is going to happen today. Because they know they live such a dirty, trashy lifestyle that anything can happen to them. Their life, the reason the narcissist's life changes all the time, like it's nothing, is because they consistently do things to change their life all the time. They consistently do things to destroy their lives all the time. They believe that as long as they're living, they're maxing out. They're taking chances. They're at a casino with all of their money, their lifelong savings, and they're going to bet it all on one number. Life savings. I don't know how many of y'all ever seen anybody go in a casino, with all their life savings and bet it all on one bet. But I'm willing to bet you that person did not win. Okay? That's what a narcissist does every single day. They walk into that casino, okay? Whether it's a dating site, whether it's social media, whatever it is. They walk into that situation every day and they try their hand. They put everything on the table every single day. They've thrown and destroyed relationships. They've thrown relationships away for no reason other than they can't help it. They cannot help who they are. They cannot stop being what they are. They are who they are, people. They're banking on you not figuring that out. They're banking on it. The narcissist is banking on you never figuring them out. At the end of the day, people, what I want you guys to just consider is that when you discard the narcissist, and I say that even if you think they discarded you, they never discard you. They'll always be back. When you're at the discard and you're sitting back thinking to yourself how, like, wow, why did they do this to me? What happened? Why is that other person so much better than me? I want y'all to think, because just consider this. Basically, you're telling yourself that the narcissist, as bad as they treated you that whole time, that, the universe, that karma is going to allow that person to mistreat you this entire time. Dog you, do you dirty, and still be able to come back after all of the dirt that they have done to you. And this narc still gets to come back later and win, and they get to live the great life. They just go off and get married and live happily ever after. The robber wins on this one. People, they don't. It does not go that way. You don't get to see the hell that the narcissist goes through. And you don't get to see the hell that the narcissist goes through because they are absolute perfectionists when it comes to keeping information from you like that. They know how to project things on you to make you think that life is grand, that life is great. They do. They know how to make it seem and make it look like, something in their life is so incredible that you actually believe they're winning. They're not. They're not winning. The fact of the matter is that the same thing they did to you, they did to everybody before you. The fact of the matter is that not only did they do it to everybody before you, they're going to do it to everybody after you. And it only gets worse as they get older. As they get older, they find out the hard way. People out here not having it. People will deal with you to a degree, but people see it doesn't take you very long at all to say, oh, no, I'm not doing that. See, adults, when you become an adult, mentally an adult, you'll think the exact same way. Like, I'm not just letting somebody, just because they look good, and think that they're better than who they really are. I'm not going to let anybody just walk into my life and just start a trail of destruction. No, I'm not going to do that. And at the end of the day, people, at the end of the day, that's something that you just don't have to worry about. We worry ourselves so much over little things. We do. We worry ourselves so much over little things that we don't look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that we just got swindled by somebody. Believe it. See it for what it's worth. See them for who they are. They're rotten trash. And you cannot expect somebody good to be with trash. You can't do it. Yeah, you may say, okay, well, what about me? I was with one for how many years? And you were being tortured by one for how many years? What makes you think they're just going to somebody else to be good? They're not. They never have, they never will, they cannot. They don't have a mechanism within them that gives them that. They don't, they can't. The narcissist depends on you. to feel sorry for them. They need you to feel sorry for them. If you don't feel sorry for them, they cannot manipulate. They cannot destroy. They need you. The narcissist needs you to help them destroy you. That's right. The narcissist needs you to help them destroy you. You have to play along. The narcissist is destroyed every time they fail at destroying someone. And you don't see them get their karma because they are masters of deception. They're only deceiving you. They hide from you. Everything about the narcissist is a big ass secret. Everything. That's why they're so secretive. They don't want you to know how miserable they are. They want you to think they're living their best life somewhere. They do. They want you to believe that they have gone on and found someone who is perfect while they were with you. People, I want somebody to tell me how that can happen, how you can be on this low vibration of doing somebody dirty, telling them one thing in a relationship with that person, and yet entertaining a whole different relationship, right? Simultaneously, in an entirely different relationship with someone else that you're saying the same thing to, and yet you're happy. Somebody explain to me how you can get happiness from that. From lying, deceiving, cheating. How do you get happiness out of that? Unless you're a devil. Okay? And the devil doesn't run around looking for happiness. They run around trying to make you miserable because they're miserable and they want company. They want you to be miserable as well. Listen, guys, that's my video. I want you to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Okay? Come and join this new family that we have here on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Come and join us. I have a Facebook group. It's called Narcissist Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe. I also do one-on-one coaching for people that are in need of that coaching. The way you reach out to me is through my social media. You can hit me on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. Both of them are. I have at least two of them on my homepage right here on this channel. Send me a message to my inbox, and I will get back to you and schedule an appointment. You know, just for you when you're going through it. I know how that is when you're going through it and you're looking for that next move. And I say this with the utmost respect, people, that, you know, it's a lot easier for me to see what's going on in your situation than you. And the funny thing about that is you could see what's going on in my situation better than me. That's how it works. You know, so again, if you need coaching, just reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. I'd love to help you out. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody who has supported the channel. You are the most amazing, okay, the most amazing that I have ever dealt with, the most amazing people that I've ever dealt with. I'm going to see you real soon. All right. Thank you. And we're going to stay narc-free. Narc-free 30-day challenge. Let me know how y'all looking on that and talk to you soon.